Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. I literally just did that intro, but I like flipped it. It was backwards, so I had to refilm. I had to restart. you know. Anyways, today we are planning for the week of December 13th to the 19th. Can you all believe it? Oh, it's getting so close. How's your holiday season been? Yes, I'm filming in advance, so you won't see that till after that spread's long been live. But as I've mentioned in a couple of these videos, my December's a little on the crazy side, so I gotta be as ahead of the game as I possibly can. So what have I got planned for today? Well, I pulled out like damn near every seasonal type book I had. Let's start there. Looking for things. I pulled a few things out of the original green seasonal. I've got the Stick Babe seasonals because I'm thinking these ones in the back, these winter ones might be a freaking blast. I've also got Merry and Bright, and I have the New Christmas. So I'm trying not to make this a long video. And the problem that I find when I have like more than a sticker book or two is the videos tend to get too long. So I may pause, do some things, come back and let you know what I did, just to sort of keep it on the low length side. I've also pulled out some scrapbook papers. I'm going to attempt to give homage to our beloved. I was putting dear and beloved together and it came I don't even know what I said the first time. Anyways, Desiree is the queen of scenes for sure. So I'm going to attempt to make a scene at the bottom of this planner page. Wish me luck, because I got no idea this is going to go. So I've got a couple of things here. Now, I had originally been thinking about sort of those two together, but now that I've got the lights on, I'm almost preferring those together. I have also pulled out some inks because we're going to try and attempt to create some depth in the paper by adding inks to the edges. So that's how we're going to roll. So I think this is the plan. I think I like that better. I mean, this is all cute because it's snowflakes and stuff, but it's not really the vibe I'm feeling now that the lights are on. Okay, first things first, I need a gauge on how much papier is gonna need. I literally just took away the page I needed. Yeah, it's Friday and it's it's one of those days. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna do this on the back. The back of this paper is absolutely gorgeous too. And here's the complaint I have with double-sided scrapbooking paper. I understand the draw to it, but for someone like me that likes both sides, it's frustrating because it literally means I want to buy like 4 sheets of everything just to make sure that I have enough, because I can't decide which side I like better. Well, in this case, it's pretty easy, and I haven't scrapbooked in quite a while. So how much am I going to want? I forgot to do the other measurement. Oh, heaven help us. Heaven help us. So I've got my... Where did it go? I swore oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm like, where did it go? I'm gonna go right from the top of the box in that last quadrant down to there. So that is where we're gonna start first. So I've got ye old Fisker's paper trimmer, which I don't know, man. I've owned like 4 or 5 of these things, and trying to get a straight cut out of them is nigh on impossible sometimes. I don't know if it's that the plastic gets warped or I don't know what it is, but this one seems to be okay. This one appears to be okay. I'm not gonna throw too much shade on it, but okay, so we got that. Perfect. Now I need to source out what we're gonna need for the other side, which means we need to nip off about... Sorry, I'm probably out of frame and you can't quite see what I'm doing. I'm gonna nip it off about there. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could pull out the ruler and measure and stuff, but that is so much more efficient. Do you feel me? Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we have sort of the backdrop for the 2 pages, which I think this is going to be fun. Now, the only thing is I wanted, using this one, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's the only thing I could find that sort of kind of complemented not too bad. So I think I'm going to cut it off or sorry, trim it off. I mean, the back of it's absolutely beautiful, but this was paper that I picked up fairly recently out of the clearance side of the local scrapbook store, because with the holidays coming up, I was like, might be nice to have some nice scrapbook paper to go along with some of the layouts I'm doing. And that was nice because, I mean, I haven't really scrapbooked in, I don't know, 15 years. But I'll tell you, you know, I was bitching about the fact that the crap was expensive back then. And now I'm even more so. I'm like, holy crap, people. But it is what happens when we have a hobby. Okay, so now I want to kind of, now I got to figure out how to rip this. I always end up going the wrong direction. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Because I want to attempt to have some hill looking things. Okay, so if that is that, I need to go to about there. Probably should have cut this before I started ripping, but hey, it's been a while since I used scrapbook paper in a layout. So just gotta, actually, you know what? Not trusting myself to cut a straight line today, so let's just slip it through ye old paper trimmer. Okay, so now we have two pieces here that are usable. So we've got kind of that going on there. And then on the other side, I can use, oh, wait a minute, that won't work because that's the non-ripped side. Okay, forget I said that, because I want to be able to, let's see if I can make this work. Oh, I did that the wrong way. I needed to rip it on the other side. See, and that's ripping it the wrong way. Okay, so we're just going to carry along. Welcome to the world where I'm trying to figure stuff out. So if I slip this, yeah, see, that's kind of the look I'm going for. Is I want it to look like there's multiple levels to... Okay, this one I can probably trim with scissors. Sorry, my brain is trying to process at the same time as I'm trying to go through making what I want on the bottom of the spread. And I'm hoping this comes out like I picture it in my brain. But I'm telling you, not always does that happen, just so you know. Okay, how did I do that? There it is. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, so I'm gonna say that makes page 1 kind of done. So I'm gonna stick some Tombow adhesive down, and breathe with me, guys, because hopefully this, like, you know, I don't regret this. I mean, I have extra pages if I decide I don't like this, but I'm hoping I like it. Okay, so let's go like so. Now, these are the ones that are going to be a little bit more interesting to try and stick together because I'm after a certain look. So I think I'm going to, where's my wax paper? I'm going to just put adhesive slightly against that edge there so I can line these guys up. Like so. Man, I cannot believe I literally just did that. Okay, so now we got a couple of different inking options here. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so we're just going to ink that. I have chalks. These are very old chalks. My daughter has my chalks. I'm waiting for my daughter. Well, I'm waiting to see my daughter so I can get my chalks back. I thought that they were gone. And then she went, wait a minute, are you talking about those things that look like they're in a makeup thing? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I have them. I'm like, oh my God. So the mystery is solved. I'm glad that they didn't end up in the trash. That looks really kind of cool. I think I'm going to take the ink a little bit down into the paper, just a tiny bit, so we can, there we go. All right, you probably can't tell very much on camera. Oh, I can't get the top back on. I don't want to end up with ink all over my fingers and as I'm touching clean paper. But you know, we got some magic happening here. So we are gonna secure this guy down. That's the bottom, like so. Freaking fantastic. Okay, so page 1 is done. Now we just have to worry about page 2. So I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side, and I will be right back. Okay, we have our little scene mapped out. I pulled out some of the stickers I was thinking of to play around with. And the only thing I did was I pulled out of the mini for the Merry and Bright. And I want to see the size difference between, because although it's a planner, I'm still all about like sort of perspective. Like, oh my God. Oh, the trucks are quite a bit bigger in this one, but then so are the houses. So that might not be a bad game plan, because even the smallest version of the stick girls are still quite big. So let's have a look at what that looks like compared to, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Now granted, the bigger car is probably gonna look a little weird because it's damn near as big as the house. Yeah, we can make it work. Okay, I think I got a better game plan here. So I'm gonna pull these guys from the Merry and Bright, the regular, not the mini. Because I was thinking, oh, a mini, right? I'll grab a tree or two. And this is where this might come in handy for perspectives, because where is that damn page? Did I skip over it already? All right, apparently I did. Oh, there it is. Dope, 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 dope. Do we have opposites? No, of course they didn't mirror them. Why, Happy Planner? There's, you know, this freaks out here like me that like to have things mirrored. Okay, so we'll grab another couple of trees just to maybe create some more of a scene here. Okay, we have a plan. Well, I have a plan. You're just along for the damn ride. This is how we roll in. Okay, so we're gonna go with the bigger houses. Now, my thing is how well is this gonna show up against that backdrop, or do I need to put this on label paper? Yeah, you can kind of see through it. All right, so label paper. Where is my label paper? That's not it. I have like 3 things of those. Okay, so we're just going to, I'm going to quickly stick down on label paper what I need. Because this way it will actually show up against the backdrop instead of being able to see all of the paper through it, right? I know it's kind of just extra, but I don't know, if I'm gonna make something that I'm happy with and proud of, I kind of need it to, I need to be proud of it. I need to like it. Okay, so now I gotta grab my X-Acto knife because we have to run a score down the back of this carefully so we don't cut the sticker. So we can actually get the paper up, and then I didn't go deep enough. I'm always afraid because I've accidentally cut through my stickers when I've done this. And this is the true block, so it's thicker than the average label paper. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, see, I did go through the label paper. Did you see that? A little bit too deep, but that's okay because we're just going to stick them on there and flatten them out. Yay, that is so much better. Okay, so we're going to stick down the house. The house is down. Now, as for the trees, do we need to do that with the trees as well, or are they okay? I think the trees and stuff are okay. So we're going to grab my tweezers. Do I want the tree beside the house, or do I want the tree sort of... We're going to go like that. Oh, maybe they do need to. Damn it, I don't want to go having to See, this is where sometimes paper stickers are much better than clear. Okay, do I really want to go that extra? Do I? I don't think so. We're just gonna go, because otherwise this video is gonna be like 4 hours long. Okay, so we're gonna stick down the tree, flatten that baby out. Okay, and then I know I want the other house, which I'm gonna put, actually this one being red may not need to go on label paper. Let's have a look. Now that one's pretty good. Now granted, it would probably pop quite a bit better if it was on label paper. So let's just do that quickly. And then at least these two match. Now the True Block label paper that I got off of Amazon, because apparently stationery stores don't seem to carry any good stuff anymore. I'm like, you want pens and pencils, you're set. But, you know, shipping stuff, I don't know, man. I couldn't find it at Staples near me. So Amazon it was. But, yeah, because I had labels, like mailing labels from like years ago when I used to have a natural beauty company that I owned and operated. So I had tons of labels, but they're so old that they didn't really have any stick left to them. So that was kind of a bummer. Simple waste, unfortunately, but, and they kind of yellowed to it, like was really weird. All right, ooh, that one I actually had just the right amount of pressure to get through. I'm gonna stick this guy, I think, right there. I just want him to sort of deke ever so slightly behind the paper. So it looks like there's snow, or do I put him right up top? No, I like him down here. So let's, oh, you can't see the barn door though. Okay, up here it is then. So tell me, are you excited for the holidays? Do you have your Christmas tree up yet? This is like the week before Christmas, which is, I think, generally, well, I would assume when most people, if they've got real trees, like if they're doing real trees, this is when I would assume they would probably put them up so they're not, you know, completely bone dry by the time Christmas Day comes. And a massive fire hazard at that. I know when we used to do real trees, used to get them like the 1st of December, like, had to be very, very careful in the care of them over the course of the month, or they would die, and it was not cool. And you'd have like this massive fire hazard by the time Christmas came. So, but we ended up going with an artificial tree, I don't know, several years ago, and it needs to be replaced. But when I was looking at the cost of real Christmas trees this year, I was like, whew, okay, I guess I'll be waiting till after Christmas to get on that. Okay, so I think I want to put little snowflake girl kind of here, and I might see if I have a little tiny piece of scrap over here that I could make it look like she's standing on top of a snowbank without it. Yeah, that's gonna look weird. All right, that would be next. We're not going with that plan. All right, other side. I wanted to see about getting this Christmas tree over here somewhere. And this is, again, I'm gonna, whoops, there goes my tweezers. I am very excited. My daughter, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my daughter is now joining us in the planner community. She's trying the Hobonichi cousin, I believe is what it is. I can't get that up, so we're just gonna trim that off. So her Christmas wish list on Amazon is all scrapbooking and like paper crafting stuff. I'm laughing. My son saw it first and he's like, I don't know what to buy her. So she's got on there scrapbooking stuff. I just started howling. So yes, Brooke, I am very excited. I'm very happy for you. I think you're going to find it very, very useful. She also runs a business. She's got a very successful online jewelry store and pins and all kinds of stuff that she makes and she does all the artwork on. So she's got that and she's very successful, which is very cool. And again, we're just giving everybody a little bit of a haircut because, you know, although these ones aren't as bad, but some of them are just bloody brutal. Ooh, like it's so cute. Okay, and then we want to get the sledding girl in here somewhere. I just got to figure out how we're going to make this work. Again, we're going to trim off the excess. Let's see. Wonder if I can lift that up just a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, my daughter's Christmas wish list is, I'm like, well, you're going to be easy to buy for this year. My son, however, does not think so. But I'm like, nah, this is super easy, man. All she wants is like happy scrapbook and stuff. We're golden. Do I want that there, or do I want to move it over just a bit? Oh, look, I managed to get it behind just slightly. Okay, so that is where she is going to land. Now I have these little trees. I'd also pulled out like the girl in the snow globe, but it kind of looked a little too big, really, for everything that else we got going on here. So we're going to put some trees. And some trees. Lots of trees. And then we have these trees. Oh, were these the... Oh, you know what I did? I did that wrong. Will you come up? Yes, life is good. I wanted to mix some of the smaller and the larger. So, okay, so if you're a big bad boy, did I only pull? Oh, look at that. Do you see what I did? I only pulled like smaller of... How am I going to make this work? Might have to do this. I don't know. I don't want to go ripping up a bunch of stickers, so we're just going to improvise. And we're going to stick a tree here somewhere. There we go. Oh my god, it is super cute. I really wish that these were clear stickers too, but it is what it is, right? All right, so now I need boxes, and we're not going to find that in the seasonal stick girl. So we need to run over to either Merry and Bright or also, where is it? I have Mojo Jojo's boxes somewhere. That's neutral, that's autumn. Where are the winter boxes? That's all closed, that's posh. Sorry, I know we had to totally go to plan B. If you didn't catch that because there was a delay, we had to go to plan B because even though my phone was plugged in, I have a janky charger and it died. So we are on my other old phone. So I apologize if the video quality is less, but I need to get this video finished, and oh, this is what a pain in the butt. Okay, so where we left off was I was looking for boxes. I had pulled out this book. Now, looking at this, I was actually looking for the reds, but these kind of look pretty cool. So, do I go with the reds? I mean, the red looked really nice too. This red is a little insane, although the cranberry looks kind of nice. We also have these blues. So now I'm torn. I'm torn, people. But I do need some boxes. I think these are too bright. Like way too bright. If I was going to go with blues, it would have to be with these more muted ones. But I do like these cranberries. So I think that's our game plan. Okay, we have this. I'm going to pull some boxes. Well, I don't want to keep it, like I don't want to make it too busy up the top because there's so much going on the bottom. But let's see. I also have these greens. Do I want to go greens? I would really like to go with some like navy blue boxes. Where am I going to find navy blue boxes? Oh, Year to Shine. Let's grab Year to Shine and see what we have. I don't want foil. Some circles. Well, that's a bust, and I know that I have pretty much used all of the blue in the jewel tone boxes, which is kind of bunk. So we're going to improvise here. What can we do? If we go red and green, I guess we're not going to have any other choice. So does she not? Oh, there they are. I was like, where's those? I guess red and green it is. Red, green, and blue is the theme of the day. I do need a sidebar though. I don't want that red. I want the other red. This one. This one is what we are going to do. Although, if I use this quote, do I want that? See, look, now I'm indecisive because I'm all flustered because my damn camera crashed, man. Can we say how bunk that is? Can't believe that. I don't know if it's the charging cable or if it's the actual thing in my phone. I mean, I was thinking about getting a new phone. I'm not sure that I really like the green all that much. Okay, I guess I've made my decision. Let's not put it down on top of another sticker. Yeah, I don't know if it's the charging cable, which, I mean, it's getting kind of tattered, but it still usually works just fine when I have it plugged in, because I know from being fairly proficient at doing video, because I've been doing video for a number of years now, I guess. This is really sticky. Always have a full charge battery and have your phone plugged in. And in the case of video cameras, always make sure you have a full charged battery and a backup battery, because things happen. Now, do I want to put that quote at the top or the bottom? This quote came out of the Green Seasonal is where that one came from. I think we're going to put the quote at the bottom. Okay, so let's just get this lined up with the dots. Hopefully the quality on this I'm filming on my S7 right now. Because, well, it's still a live phone because it's the phone and the number that is used for my fitness business. But my personal cell phone is the newer model, which is now not new because they've come out with, several since then. But, all right. I don't even know what I have going on this week. I didn't even look at the calendar. Let me do that. I've got so much stuff on my desk. You're probably all looking at me like, she's just a train wreck today. I would completely concur with that statement. Okay, so we've got 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Okay, that gives me an idea here. So I think we're going to go like so. Let's just take some of the sticky off of these guys because inevitably I'm probably going to have to move them, and then I'm going to like lose my noodle because I can't move them. I think we're going to go just slightly off center, like so. It's really hard when you don't have anything to line up with. And yeah, I know you can see the lines beside it or behind it, but I can't stop to mess around too much today because I'm already behind having to deal with a camera crashing. Oh my god. Oh, so this is real life, people. This is real life of a content creator. Prepare for everything and expect everything, and I don't know what the saying would be, but I'm just going with it because I'm flustered now. I think that's straight. Okay, we have a couple of boxes down. Now we will need some boxes for the other side. And I grabbed the green from the back, so I think we're gonna grab you and slip you onto my arm for a moment, and then we'll flip back to the beginning and grab, do I want one of those? Do I want one of these? One of these. Maybe we'll bring this one down. Ooh, sticker gods. Okay. Oh, that is so not straight. This is why we take some of the sticky off, because if I'm having a moment where things don't go down straight, this makes life good. This, at least I have a box to line up against, so that's not too bad. Now we just need sort of something in here where I got a couple of options. I don't really want to go checklist, so maybe we'll do another box cluster. The double box is now going to be too big because of the way I've laid that out. Really wish I had some navy blue. That would have made life so much easier, but alas, we do not. But I think what we will do is we're going to grab one of these, and we will grab one of these, get some sticky off, and we will create a little box cluster. Sorry, hopefully my head's not in the shot. I just got my hair up in like ye old messy bun today. I guess I could take that up quite a bit further. Okay. I was trying to stagger them is what I was trying to do, and inevitably I may have to go back in and just get a green box because I really don't like the way that looks. So we're gonna flip these colors, even though it means they will basically like be the identical of that, but shite, I don't have that option because we don't have that many boxes. This is annoying to say the least. All right, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the opposite here. If we go like so and put like so, no, I don't want that high. So I come up to the corner and then put this one. Nope, I don't like that either. All right, I've really messed myself up by that box placement. So now we're trying to figure out how to make this work. What if we come down? I don't remember if I was already down low like this. Bear with me if I wasn't. I think that's going to be about our only option, which kind of sucks, but it's the only thing I can make work without having to pull up a ton of boxes, and I don't really want to do that. So we're going to make it work. And we're just going to slide this guy, getting him straight like so, which is like totally not straight. It's amazing how it looks straight when it's upside down. Like that. Okay, then we need something up in here. I could also put in some checklists, which is something I don't normally ever really use. So let's, do I want full checklists or do I want little ones? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because we could put a green checklist like so. I should have probably used the tweezers for that, but I wasn't thinking. And then we can put one of the red ones on the other side. Yeah, it's funny. Checklist is not something I normally ever reach for. Not sure why. This doesn't really, I don't know, it's not really my jam. I don't know if it's I don't like the look of them, or I also don't use the checklist stencils in my planner at all. They're not really my vibe either, which is funny because I have the damn things. I have the new ones too, but I'm gonna fix this because I don't like that it is not straight. All right, let's do, where's my damn tweezers? Okay, bear with me for a second while I fight with this damn thing. I had grandiose plans for great conversation today, and that went out the window and the camera died. Okay, there we go. We have something. I'm not going to say it's, oh, I don't want that there. Do you see why I don't want that there? If you've been following me long enough, you know why I don't want that there, because it's on the exact same line. All right, let's move it down. You ever have those moments, like, I know some of you might be content creators and you probably know what I'm talking about when now I'm all like, my game is just off because, we had but, we recover and we just keep going. I should probably line this up with the top, right? That would make more sense because it doesn't seem to be wanting to line up with the top. Yeah, it like sort of throws us off our game. But I am also really good at adapting and just keep going. There's been so many times where something goes sideways. Like, I've been a gymnastics and trampoline coach for 30 years. I've also been in the fitness industry for 30 years. And I can't tell you the amount of times that I've had something planned, like a whole lesson planned, and it goes out the window really quickly when I realize very early it's not going to work. There we go, a little cute quote. I also have this one, Deck the Halls. So I think I'm going to slip that right in there. And then we're just going to need some of the Signo to white out that line because, I'm okay with them running through the boxes because I'm on a bit of a time constraint, but I'm not cool with it running through the middle of a quote. So we're just going to get rid of that. Okay. All right. The only thing I wish I had was bullet points, but I don't think I have any bullet points. Those colors. It's not quite the same. Well, we're back to these guys. Well, those would work. Do I have any green though? Well, there we go. All right. We have some additional things we can use, which is funny because I probably would have rather used these in the bullet point or the checklists. So we'll see how I feel about these when I get them down. Oh, that needs to move over. Why didn't you tell me that needed to move over? Oh, I hope this has been enjoyable for you guys. As I kind of had to deal with some mess, but that's okay. Let's just get all the bubbles out. All right, now we're going to deal with, maybe a bullet point there. I'll leave that one there. Let's grab a red one. I just used these. Oh, I think it was in a Snow White spread recently. Okay, that bullet point. I don't know that I want that bullet point to stay there now that I've put that there. Oop, I went through the bullet point. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know. I don't know that the bullet points are going to work. I mean, I can put that one over there. Maybe it's because I need a red one on this side. I don't know. What do you do when you live in a shoe? Do you know the answer to that question? Do you know the answer to that question? We used to say you move to a boot and get laced. Well, I think we're just going to have to deal with the fact that they're both in the same spot. Is what it is, man. And then I don't know that I can get a fourth one on here, but let's try. Let's try. Okay, that's a no-go. All right, now the other things I had pulled out where I found these like really cute little snowflakes in the this is from the Green Seasonal book. And I'm like, these might look really cute on the spread as like little decor, right? I thought they were like super cute. So it's kind of got like Winter Wonderland written all over it. But when I was trying to figure out stuff to do today, I'm like, oh, you know what I haven't used is the Stick Girls Winter. I didn't get to use them at all last year, and I don't remember why. Probably because, as a general rule, we have way too much option when it comes to stickers. So I probably just forgot to use them, but I'm glad I got them in this year because I do like to use them at least like once a season because I think they're just adorable. We have this little Christmas tree. I wonder if we can get that in there without it looking odd. Yeah, it looks kind of odd. All right, let's stick with the snowflakes. Okay, so I have a couple more of these foiled snowflakes. I'm gonna put you there. The snowflakes are just enough. I think this one's a bit too big for that box, but a little bit. Is it bigger than that one, or is it the same size? Maybe I'll swap those out. They are kind of a little bit different in size. That is the one thing I will say about all of the older sticker books. Although some of them get a little what I'd consider like gummy, the stickers come up pretty dang easy when you need them to. Newer sticker books, yeah, no, not so much. Okay, I think we are done. Let me get an overhead shot and let's take a look. How am I doing time-wise? 18 minutes, and the other one was about, yeah, hopefully I don't have to do a voiceover on this one. There we go. I think we're going to call it a spread. It is what it is. I would like to see if we could find some headers. I don't think there's any headers anywhere to be found. What do we got? An adopt an angel. Those are not really what I'm looking for. Hang on, I'm going to pause this. Okay, I couldn't find any headers at all in any of those books. So, and where I know where to find them obviously is in my stash of stickers from Allie's shop. So if I can get this guy out of here without ripping him, because I ripped the priority sticker in a Plan With Me not too long ago, stuck to my tweezers. We are going to put remember across the top of there. And then we are going to go into the little guys and grab today. I want to do the bigger one. Maybe we're going to do the bigger one. I don't know where I'm going to put that guy. We'll have to stick him on the wax paper and then I'll try and get him back into his home, but let's go to the ones I already have on the go. Okay, so maybe the bigger one will look better. Today, and then I'm going to take the to-do that is currently stuck in his home. Come on out! Leave your house! Leave your house! And we're going to put that up on this one over there, and then I think we'll go back to those little ones and stick them in the boxes. We're going to put today, where's that sheet? There's that sheet. Nope, not that one. Which one have I got open and going already? This one. And then we'll grab to do. And we will put that, if I can get up my hand, right there. Okay, we are officially finished this spread. Let's throw it back on the discs and take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, and every subscription helps me grow the channel by YouTube realizing that the content is good and that people are watching it. So please subscribe and help me achieve those goals. I appreciate you so much. Thanks again, you guys. We'll see you again soon. Ciao.